Everybody, today I am going to show how to make a simple truck model in Blender. Okay, first let me open the Blender. Blender is cross-platform and can be downloaded from the link given below. The site is blender.org. Okay, this is the basic Blender interface. This is the default one. What we can do, the basics are, we can select an object with right mouse button. We can rotate the scene by clicking and dragging with the middle mouse button. Okay, to select. Okay, if you want to move the scene, you have to press the shift and move middle mouse button. It will move. Okay, now we will remove everything. Okay, for remove, the shortcut is X causes it to delete. Okay, delete lamp as well and the camera as well. Okay, now we are going to add a simple cube. For that cube we have to go to the add menu. The add menu will be here, which you can also access it with shift plus A, and we go to mesh and a cube. Okay, this is the cube. Now we are going to scale it. Okay, the transformation tools are available here. Okay, but the shortcut for scaling is S. Okay, these are the axis definitions you can see here, and I want to make it shorter, so I will press S and select Z to restrict only for Z axis. Okay, this will be enough for the base of the truck. Okay, now I will stretch it in the Y direction, so S Y. Okay, now let me stretch in the X direction as well, S X stretch. Okay, now what I am doing is I want to cut this into two parts. I'm gonna cut this into two parts. Okay, for that we have to go to edit mode. Okay, here it is edit mode. Okay, in edit mode, all you can do is here will be it is called loop cut and slide. The shortcut, if you hover on that, you can see the shortcut in the definition. So I'm using the shortcut, it's Control R. I'm setting it here. Okay, okay. Now what I'm going to do is select this face and extrude this. Selecting this face, this is the selector. This is the vertex select, this is edge selection, and this is face selection. On face selection you can select a face. Okay, extrusion means a new face will be created upon this. This is called all the extrude region.
It's 4 o'clock.
And I'm using the shortcut E. Press E, move it front. Now we are going to smooth this for this. So I'm going to select edge selection, select this, and that makes the front part of our truck. The next what we should do is we are going to get the boundaries here. So for that I am gonna use loop cut and slide. So Control R for the edges, Control R again for the edges here as well. Okay, now I want to do this in this area also, so Control. Okay, now what I want to do is extrude them front. So go to face selection mode, select this. You can select multiple faces by holding shift key. Okay, now I am gonna select these all. Okay, now I am gonna bring them front, so E. What I am doing is I need to make this go back, so right click on it. There is no need to extrude, just decrease this. This creates the basic of our truck as well. Now I am gonna add some materials. For the materials to windows, I have to cut them here, so Control R, loop cut and slide, and then the top there should be visible boundary region between the body and the glass. So okay, this makes it easier. Control R, front part here. Control R. Wait, yeah, and here as well. This cuts the and makes it available for Okay, now we are going to select this face. This face should be for us. We are now going to create materials. For the materials, you can if the toolbar goes out of the menu, you can hold the middle mouse button and drag them. This is the material. This is the textures. This is the material icon. Okay, for our whole class, we will create a new material. We'll name it as body, and the whole body will leave the default color. Okay, now create a new material. We call it glass. Okay, the glass color for me, I like this color well. You can select any color. Okay, before selection we need to select our glasses. This is the glass. This is the glass. I like the black to glass as well, so I am selecting and select glass and click assign. And now the glass has been assigned to it. Okay, I'm gonna select this face. I'm gonna make it look darker, so I am making it. Okay, name it carrier. Okay, the color will be some dark. Okay, assign, it will be dark. Okay, now what about the bottom? We can ignore the bottom for the question. You can color it as you like. Okay, now for the tires. For the tires, I am gonna exit this object. This is the basic truck body. For the tires, I am gonna create a new mesh called mesh cylinder. So press Shift A, mesh and cylinder. Okay, move it outside, and okay, first we need to scale it in the Z direction. So S Z. This width should be enough. Next I am gonna scale it in all directions. So S. Okay, this is the size of the tire for us. Okay, next I want to rotate it. What I want to rotate is on the green color, that is y-axis. So for the rotation, the shortcut is R, selecting the object, R, Y. Now I want to rotate it by 90 degrees. So type 90 and enter. Okay, now let me add a material for this as well. I'll call it tires, TIRS. Okay, select pure black. Okay, it is assigned, and this is our tire. Now what we are going to do is properly attach the tire. Okay, now I'm gonna bring it up slightly and attach it to the truck. See, it attached. Now what I'm gonna do is copy this. Select the truck, copy. You can do it with Control C on Windows, and on Mac, if you are having a Mac like me, I'm doing Control C or Command C. It shows copy selection to buffer. Okay, and when okay, now I can paste. The pasting is normal like any application you can. So I'm pressing Command V and paste selection from buffer. Okay, now it creates two objects at the same position. Drag it to exact opposite and sign it. Okay, that creates two tires. Okay, there is a gap between them, so reduce the gap. Okay, I'm gonna paste it again. Okay, and move it back. There is no need to fight with the front. Okay, and now I'm going to copy this new object. So copy selection to buffer and paste it. It copies here and simply create a new one by like this. That's it. our basic truck is ready. You can even modify it to suit your needs. This is basic truck, and I leave it to your imagination. Now I'm gonna export this as obj models. So select everything. You need to select everything for exportation, every tire and every object. Make sure all are in the selection, and go file, export. I'm gonna use the wavefront object format. For the wavefront, I'm gonna save on my desktop. What you have to take is these apply modifiers are okay. Include normals. We need normals for better lighting. Triangulate faces. As OpenGL is quads have been removed from OpenGL, so we have to make them triangles. UVs. If there are any texture coordinates, you have to write them. We write in the materials. Okay. Objects as obj objects. Okay. That's it. The forward is -z forward, up is y up. This is the default, so don't change them again. Okay, I will save this as simple truck. Export obs. Yeah, the exportation has been complete. So yes, okay, that's all for this tutorial. You can save this project as a .blend file for future tutorials as well.